Hey there, welcome to Getting It Done Budget Home Repairs. Today I'm working on this series that I've already have 2 videos out about building your confidence, building your skill level, basically getting you able to do your own repairs in your home, in your apartment, wherever, without being scared to try and save some money. So in this video, I'm going to be showing you the basic tools that you're going to need for DIY home repair, do-it-yourself home repair. And like I mentioned in my previous videos, I don't have a fancy studio or a super clean garage. All you see here is a mess, and that's just the way it is. I'm always doing something. I don't have time to clean and set things up. So let's get to the video. So first of all, instead of getting a big bulky plastic toolbox, you don't really need one. If you already have one, that's okay, but this is easy. I have a soft tool bag here. It's a DeWalt. So my DeWalt tools came in this bag, and I turned this bag into a tool bag. So that's all you really need. And everything I need is in here right now for basic home repair. So let's take a look inside. Well, first of all, you could put pliers, screwdrivers, anything in these little side pockets that are here. But I have everything in right here and inside. So let's start from whatever I grab out. There's no particular order to these tools. First of all, let's start with your basic hammer. Hammer is good to have. I mean, there's different hammers you can get. You can get bigger hammers, which are for home construction. This is just your basic hammer. This is all you really need. One thing I like to always have near me, because you never know, you're always going to need tape for some crazy reason, is some painter's tape. This stuff is like masking tape, only not as strong, and doesn't stick to everything really good, so it's easy to remove when you're done with it. So painter's tape. So this is a little more advanced, but in case you have it in your budget and you want to try it, a drill gun. With this drill gun, you can drill holes. You can put screwdriver bits inside here, tighten it up. It's not overpowering. You can adjust the strength or the torque of how you're drilling or screwing or unscrewing. There's different speeds, only 2 of them. You got forward, you got reverse, and it's very handy to have and speeds your job up. Next, that brings me to drill bits. Now, you can get any drill bits anywhere. All your big box stores have packages like this of drill bits. This is a very old one. This is like from 30 something years ago. It's a JobMate. This brand's not even around anymore, but it comes with all kinds of screwdriver bits. There's a straight one, there's a Robertson one. I don't have a Phillips one in here, but it did at one time. Whole package of them. There's 80 pieces in here, but you can get them for pretty, like $25, $20 on sale, and they're good to go with your gun. And that's another thing. If you don't have everything right now, but you don't have repairs to do right now, keep an eye out for sales. Check your flyers, check online of all the big box stores like Home Depots, Lowe's, Rona, and you will find sales, and you'll say, oh, I'm going to need that tool soon. I might as well buy it now when it's on sale, like 50% off, 60% off. It's good way to buy tools. Also, to go with your drill gun is a small packet of drill bits. You don't need a big, expensive, 100 pieces or 200 pieces of drill bits. All you need is the basic drill bits. Maybe you want to hang some shelves, you want to hang a picture, things like that. You need a few basic drill bits. Another one you might need is a tape measure. Now, this is a 26-foot tape measure. All you really need is a 12-foot tape measure for home. But yeah, a tape measure comes in handy. And a little bonus tip, when you use a tape measure, I don't know if you've ever noticed how this part of the tape measure moves. So you measure when it's like this. You don't have to have it flush like that and then measure. You measure it pulled out like that. It's only like a small increment here on this tape measure. Now for some basic screwdrivers. You can get different sizes, but basically what you need is a straight screwdriver, like that shape, then the square end, which is a Robertson screwdriver, and a Phillips, which some people call it a star. You can get different sizes, and again, keep an eye open for those box store sales. They'll sell a whole package of screwdrivers in one set. You should get it pretty cheap. Another nice tool to have around is Allen keys. You'll see these a lot when you're building like computer desks or building furniture, that sort of thing. You can buy these tools where all the Allen keys come in one size. You can buy an imperial or metric. I would say get both. Easy to have. They're all together. They don't fall apart. You don't lose any. Next, you might want to get yourself some simple pliers. They always come in handy for any application. And also these water pump pliers are good to have too. They're just a little bit different shape than these ones. Get yourself a pair of these. You'll always find a use for them. Something you may want to get, but it's not necessary, is a small pair of vice grips. You can grip things and it locks in place. Not necessary, but it's nice to have. Another cool tool is an adjustable wrench. So you can adjust it to any nut size that you want. Another tool that nobody talks about, but I would recommend, is a scraper. This is actually a all-in-one tool. You got a scraper. It's good for removing trim. You put this behind your trim and you can move the trim out. You can use this for scraping. It has a nail remover in it. Another must-have tool when doing DIY home repairs is a level. This is just a small level. It's got a magnet on one side. You can level out anything, make mark lines if you want. A stud finder. This one here is the one I have. It takes a battery, and you go along your wall there. Say you want to hang a picture, and you're going along the wall like this, and you're looking for nails that are behind that is holding your drywall up. You can't see your nails, but this picks up the nails. And there are other kinds out there right now that are probably cheaper than this one. And you find the nail in the wall where the stud is, and then it also does like turn on a light, and it'll put a perfectly vertical light going straight down. You measure it out, and the perfectly vertical line shows up, and you can tell where your stud is all the way down the wall. Next is a caulking gun. So when you are needing to put, let's say, some DAP. So when you put molding up, and you know how you get those little gaps between the molding and your wall, you can fill that in with DAP. This isn't DAP, but you can get that DAP and you can smooth it out with your finger. I'll do videos on that as well. And you can paint over it. It's paintable caulking. I'll talk more about the DAP paintable caulking for molding and that eventually. And filling holes as well. Oh, and another one, get yourself a box knife like this. Comes in handy all the time. And last but not least, you're gonna have to get yourself a step ladder. The step stool will work, but a step ladder is a lot more safe. Get an aluminum one that's light to use. They got better ones than this nowadays. They probably got fiberglass ladders out there now that are not too tall. This one here, I think it's a 5 foot tall ladder, roughly. Something like that anyway, but you're gonna need yourself a step ladder. Obviously, there will be times when you need different tools, but these are the basic tools to get you started. Like I said, you get them all started in a soft toolbox here like this. It's handy. All you do is pick it up and go to your job, and you got all your tools with you. In the future, I'll talk more about more advanced tools, but for now, these basic tools are all you need for your own DIY home repairs. And I'll do videos on how to use certain tools like a screwdriver. I'll just do a quick demonstration. When you're tightening or loosening a screw, you want to make sure that the screwdriver is lined up properly on that screw, not like this or like this. You want it straight head on into that screw, because you don't want to strip out your screw head and ruin your screwdriver. And when you go to undo a screw and it's a little tight, just push a little harder on the screwdriver and push and turn at the same time slowly, and you'll get that screw out without stripping it. So there'll be videos like that coming as well. Those are my suggestions for tools for DIY home repairs for beginners. And like I said, you don't have to rush out and get all these tools right away. Look online or look in your flyers at the big box stores for any sales. That's the best time to buy tools. You can even go to auctions or yard sales. You can find really good, inexpensive tools at those sorts of events. So if you found this video helpful and you want to learn more about tools, you want to learn more about DIY home repair for beginners, be sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and come back for more. Thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next one.